Hey guys, welcome back to Sid Meier's Civilization 6 Gathering Storm as Kristina of Sweden. And it looks like we're probably going to want to build some units. We've been completely neglecting units altogether. And we definitely need some. So we're going to have some swordsmen. So I think I'll go ahead and get another catapult. And we're about to finish mercenaries, so we'll definitely get that going. Alright, so she's got a knight in there. Oh, she's got two knights. So she's going to grab that from us. Okay, that's fine. No. Five more turns, we'll get mercenaries, and we will upgrade our units because we're going to need to. So let's go ahead and shift them around a little bit. And we'll send you to Stockholm. Okay. And we're going to build a farm here. And that is adapted people of Sweden build after a natural disaster, taking advantage of renewed land. So the flooding that we had there at one time has now given us some additional yield. So 4 food. Very nice. And I don't like these knights moving in here at all. Because she made a veiled threat to us. So out of an abundance of caution, we do have our catapult now. Let's go ahead and get you to get the rice. Let's go ahead and get our triangular bonus. And you can clear this jungle here while we make probably make a unit. Another military unit. Yeah, I am not very hip to her knights being where they are. Speaking of knights, we can build our own. Because one of the city-states wanted one. And thinking maybe an industrial zone. Let's see, we got well, actually a commercial hub. 24 turns. Might as well take advantage of this desert tile. And our little city down here, we're going to have you make walls. We're going to pull you back. We're going to move you over here. So let's see what happens, what she ends up doing, if anything. We still want to be cautious because I have been going super, super light on units. And maybe I have underestimated playing King difficulty and just taken a little too easy with it. And we really don't want to do that. So something we'll need to focus on. And I think I'm going to have you just come down here and help us out down here in our main city. Since we've had to burn a few chops on some production. So in 2 more turns, we will have mercenaries and we will upgrade, and that should help. especially against knights. We don't know how many units she actually has, but we do have Mexico, we do have Antioch, we do have Preslov, but Preslov's way over here, and they're going to have their own problems with Coop if he decides to do something weird. Let's hope he doesn't. Yeah, we will go ahead and work those bananas for sure. And you have 3 builds left. Are we working the pearls? Not yet. Okay, let's definitely do that. You're going to stay here. And you have 5 builds, so lots of builds. So Liang is huge. So let's go ahead and just kind of focus on food for now, I guess, and make a few food tiles. One more turn for feudalism. Why do I keep saying that? It will be feudalism. No, it won't be feudalism. Mercenaries. You guys need to stop so I can look at what I want to look at. Yeah, there we go. So professional army. And we will convert our guys over. So we're done with newly trained. So let's go ahead and get our professional army. We have a few turns on the settler to go. So I think having, what is it? Colonization will help. So we'll give up a little bit of gold. We're going to keep our urban planning until we get the standard policy for our different districts. You will probably clear at least one more jungle for the night. And we will get civil service. I think that'll come in handy. We can build alliances. And I normally wait until a turn. Yeah, so we already have the bonus now, so let's go ahead and just do this immediately. Makes a big difference when you use professional army, because I think it's actually like 125 to upgrade a warrior to a swordsman without it, without having the bonus. And see, what this will do is it will discourage her. At least it'll cause her to think about any potential war she may try to launch on us. Let's make sure we have all of our units upgraded. And it looks like we do. I still prefer the mod unit report button than that, but we'll deal with it. So definitely want Antioch. So let's hope that that was enough to stave off any potential threat she may want to pose on us. I'm not saying it'll stop her, because as we can see here, she has a crossbowman and a knight, and it will take just about everything this swordsman has to fight that knight. So we can only make a plantation. Okay. We definitely want to do that. See, our food was reduced. And can we remove that jungle? Let's see if we can or not. Okay, and well, I was going to move you down here. But you will be escorted. This is very suspicious. Okay, great person, scientist. Okay, adjacent mountains, we will recruit you. We won't use you until we switch or choose a different tech. Where are you going, Eleanor? Is she going maybe after Hungary? That would seem kind of weird. Catastrophic eruption. That's near Hungary. Alright, this city has a lot of potential here for continued growth. And 4 builds too, wow. We could clear some forest, because these are both hills. Hill. Hill, okay. Let's see, let's move you here for an intimidation factor. And we will burn you momentarily. So sometimes you don't really have to do a lot as far as units. As long as you keep them upgraded and updated, that usually helps tremendously. It'll act as a deterrent. And we can clear that. So we built those builders just in time. And I think I want to work... How many builds do we have left on you? 2. Well, let's go ahead and work both of the production tiles. Okay, we have a new discussion coming up. You notice how she's moving all her knights back into her cities. She might have been trying to make a move. I just got that sneaky suspicion. I think I may have underestimated king difficulty. Just a little. Because we play it, we normally play at higher difficulties, and it seems like, you know, you get into a rhythm, you get into a pattern, and you get like, okay, we know this is going to happen, that's going to happen. But it's actually been a while since I've played at lower difficulties, and I may have maybe taken a little bit more of a cavalier approach to that than here's some niter here. Here's some niter here. Oh, good. We have niter here, and we have niter here. Outstanding. Okay, good. We got really lucky. We got niter here as well. Wow, we really got lucky with our city placement. We really did. Still need to get this one. As a matter of fact, that's probably what I'm going to do now. Let's move you. Our city up here is pretty vulnerable. Let's move you up here. And we'll get a new tech, so let's see. What do we want? I would like to get cartography, actually. Castle, so we could get a corsair. I was gonna say a crusader, a corsair, and it'll be the Alhambra as well. Military slot. So let's go for that, because education is no big deal as far as like 7 turns. So let's go ahead and pop that scientist. Yeah, we got castles like right off the bat. That's awesome. All right, I still want to clear for production. Okay. And we could probably just leave the knight here now. We can just unhitch them. And let's work the copper. And we got to get the settler. We've got to get the settler without a doubt right now. So, very good. So we got niter here, niter here, niter here. That is awesome. That is really awesome. We really got lucky. Because Hungary doesn't look like they have any niter at all that I can see. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time trying to find it there. So the Maori have niter. Does Eleanor have niter? She appears not to outside of this area. So is there a valid location for her to build? Yes. it would not be surprising to me if she tried to put a city down right there. That would not be a terrible location for a city. Because you got the niter, you have cattle, you have this cattle here. We could put a city there. Yeah. We could, if for no other reason than to block her. So, what we could do is use this settler and build a city there. What was the pressure? Yeah, -1. That's nothing. We have all that jungle we could work to speed up production. This would be production. We'd have to get an industrial zone. That'll be production. That'll be production. We'd eventually make it to the stone. Well, you know what? Let's just mark it. The only problem is that could lead to war. That's the only thing. Is that would probably be almost an automatic war declaration. However, if we were to get gunpowder, we would have the tactical advantage, but I do want to get cartography. So let's go ahead and get education. Build 2 harbors. That's not going to happen. Build a classical era or later wonder. That's not going to happen. So unfortunately, we won't be getting any boost to that. So I think we might actually put that settler right there. And just move the knight and the catapult to that city, like right away. Yeah, I think so. I think so. And we could get Helsingborg to build the other settler with the bonus. So here comes our knight. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and have you... We got 1 build left. All right, food. All right, so here's our knight. Ever so closer to the commercial hub. Okay. Oh, she's going after Antioch. I don't think she's going to be successful, but it will be a very nice distraction. Medieval fairs, there's housing, if we have 3 districts. There's Theater Square, and then of course we have Commercial Hub. So, we're definitely going to go with guilds first. That will give us a governor title as well. So we have to think about how we're going to sort out our governor titles. Now, do I want to make this settler here in our home city? 10 turns. Or, I think I might want to make another unit. Knight requires what now? Insufficient resources. We're out of iron? Okay. Really? Out of iron? We only have like 3 warriors, or 3 swordsmen. Do the crossbowmen require iron? That's very weird. Okay. Let's see how many units we actually have here. We have 3 crossbowmen, 2 catapults, 3 swordsmen, so maybe another catapult. All right. That's really amazing that we're low on iron. I think I'll go ahead and make that granary now. Wow. Okay. Do we want to change policies? We've already upgraded. Settler is going to be fine. Well, no, we could use that. We could use that boost. So was that land surveyor? No, not land surveyor. We already have colonization. Okay. What could we use then? I think we're just going to keep what we have there. So we're just going to change out professional army and replace it with land surveyor. And wait. Yeah, land surveyor. Okay. That's only going to... 16 turns, not a major deal. Alright, so land surveyor. Do we really want 200 on dyes? Why are you growing that way? I mean, we will get dyes eventually. She's not going to be anywhere near it. The niter... 200. Yeah. We could even get the iron since we're low on it. We're not growing towards it. We will need the niter. We could buy this iron. Of course, we're going to need a builder to get over there and work it. It's out. Wait, is it out of range? No, it's not. Oh, do we really want to, though? I might buy this one just to block her off a bit. Yeah, I might actually buy all of these, actually, and block her off. That's a lot of money for that. Probably wasn't entirely necessary, considering we actually do need that iron. But it's going to have to be done. Painful as it may be, hang on. What was it down here in our city? It's probably 200 also, wasn't it? Yep. Well, if we're going to expand, we're going to expand because we don't want Antioch to take that. And if she takes Antioch, we definitely don't want her to have that iron. So we're going to do that. And it's a little more money than I would have wanted to spend, considering we will need to do upgrades. But we could also sell some stuff. But that was kind of necessary right there. Let's hope she doesn't make another city, though, anytime soon. Or this become a non-valid spot. It won't be the best city, but it'll be a decent city. And having additional cities is always a good thing, in my opinion. Okay. And since we're low on iron, we will just go ahead and work this one. Which is kind of strange, but okay. In the meantime, we will definitely get you walls. So a little change in building procedure, because I had a feeling that Eleanor would have probably come after us if we had not done what we did. What I may do off camera is do all the deals off camera. That way you don't have to be bothered too much with excessive micromanagement. So we have a little some flooding. So That's kind of a bummer. Not too terribly bad, but nonetheless, something to think about. So we do have walls here. So let's get you... Oh, you know what? Speaking of land surveyor, we want a harbor. Or do we? Yes. We want a harbor. We want a harbor. So there we go. And then we can put a commercial hub over here for a bonus. Emergency complete. So there was an emergency that I was not aware of. And one more turn for education, and then maybe we can consider cartography. Actually, let's do this. Let's put you here. I can't move you? That's a bummer. All right, we'll move you in a minute. Oh, I knew it. We called it. We knew she'd be coming. We knew she'd be coming because that was a valid location. And there's Niter there. I don't think we can stop her. We can try. Okay. Let's see. 100% city state. Let's see. Yeah, that's not terrible. We're not sending any there, so we're just going to do one vote. And we'll just, let's see. It doesn't really matter. We'll go with what? Industrial. And let's see, producing or purchasing military units using the chosen currency type. Okay. Well, I'm gold, I guess. Well, no, it's reduced. It says using chosen 100% of the cost until the next. Well, okay. I mean, it's not a big deal to me what it does, so let's see what the outcome is going to be. Not a big deal in our situation, at least for the moment. So faith, which is what I thought it would probably be, and science, which is, that's fine.
It is the mark of an educated mind.
Okay, guys, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I'll do a little bit of off-camera stuff as far as doing deals and stuff like that and whatnot to kind of spare that. We will want to keep an eye on where she's going with that settler. And guys, I want to thank all of you for your likes, shares, and comments. And of course, if you guys have people that are interested in the game, of course, feel free to share it with them. And if you want to purchase the game, I do have a link down in the publish section. And guys, go ahead and take a moment, if you haven't already, and click on that channel icon that you see appearing right there on the screen to subscribe, as well as clicking that notification bell. That way you guys will know when we have the next content or Civilization 6 and content here on the channel, as well as any other content that's here on the channel. I said that already. I meant to say click that bell so you guys will be notified. But nonetheless, guys, thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video.